Here is a very poorly designed pot. Every now and again this happens, at least 2 or 3 times a year. The water just spills all over the place. And the problem resides within this catch basin here, because the pot only goes to about here, I think, and then below this is like a space for the water to drain into. A lot of pots have that. This one has it as well. But this one is designed correctly so that you can see when the water starts to pool up in there. So you add water slowly, and as soon as it starts to come out the bottom, you stop, and then it never spills over. This basin will fill up a little bit, and you kind of leave it there and let it go back in the pot or drain it out. It's not really a problem. This thing, however, is a problem because you can't see when the water starts to go in there, and then once it goes in there, you can't get it out. So now it's like, it's right up to the threshold of the, now it's on the camera. It's right up to the threshold of the thing here, and there's literally no other way to get it out besides to sit here and put this towel down around it and just kind of go like this until enough of it spills out that I can then move the pot and then clean up all the water that's underneath you. Now it's still pretty full, but I didn't realize this was happening until just a few minutes ago, and I watered the plant about an hour ago, so it really needs to get cleaned up. So now I got to pull this whole thing out of here, which of course is much more difficult to do now that the Christmas decorations are here and getting ruined by the removal of this thing. This is really causing a freak show up here. Alright, so there you can see the damage. Look at all that water is just pooling on top of the carpet. This is awful. Can't even get the tree to move out any further. I have to undo this. I hope that doesn't fall. And I have to pull it all the way over to here. I mean, this isn't really that big of a deal, but it's certainly an annoyance because I was going to do something else with this time. Oh, it's caught in something else too. Oh, I see what the problem is. Okay, now I can get over there. This whole area is wet from here all the way over to here. So I'm going to have to do what I can with the towel here, and then I'm going to put a fan over here and hopefully dry the rest of it up. Go figure. Today it's raining and it's relatively warm out. Any other winter day this would dry up in an hour because of how dry the house gets with the heat running. But not today. Alright, that's going to have to suffice. And since this fan happens to just be conveniently sitting here, we're going to use this fan. Plug it into this power bar, which hopefully is still plugged in. I don't even know. Yeah, it is. Okay. And I'm going to prop this up on something. I'll prop it up on this maybe. Nope. No, this is not ideal, but I think we'll do that. And that's that. I'll have to sit like that for probably the rest of the afternoon to dry out. All because the people that designed this pot probably don't grow plants.